All right, Jesse on Fire, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you guys like a multifaceted video now because this is funny. So Michel Pereira's wife addressed the narrative that's developed from a back and forth between Pereira and Jorge Masvidal about her DMs. And I'll tell you why this is funny afterwards. I love this shit, man. I can't help it. I just do. I love it. So she said, society is... Wait a second. I didn't even ask you guys for anything yet. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe, you guys. And I'm serious. I know I ask this all the time. 50% of every viewer that watches out my videos is not subscribed. I don't understand, dude. You know what? As a matter of fact, if you watched 5 of my videos and you're not subscribed, I might take that personal, dude. I just might. I'm not doing subscriptions and shit, dude. You know, other channels do subscriptions. They fucking try to sell you merch, although I realize that's probably because I'm lazy that I haven't done that. You know, try to move you over to other platforms and shit to start charging. I ask for a subscribe. I'm giving away fucking Jordans and shit. I mean, Jesus. What do you expect, you guys? Okay? That's what you get because this isn't my full-time gig, so I don't need to ask you guys for money. But all I ask is a fucking subscription. I mean, Jesus. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, so check this out. So this is her, okay? Society is always looking for excitement, and unfortunately, drama sells, twisting the narrative to create a story that is false. I have never and would never do anything to disrespect my marriage or my husband. This account, as you can see, is a business account, and way more than one person has access to it. This is not even the way I would speak. Not to mention, it is from years ago and before I even met or knew Michel. Michel and I would appreciate respect as we are starting a family together. There is lots of hatred in this world. We do not need to add to it. Peace and love to all of you. Heart emoji. Well, listen, I would never mess with a guy's marriage, and I am not saying she's a bad actor. I would just point out that your dude brought it up. Okay? Masvidal didn't come up with it. It's not like Masvidal's all, yo, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, yo, bitch is in my DMs, Michelle. I just want you to know that, dog. That your girl's in my motherfucking DMs, son. Ooh, that's gotta taste sour and salty, doesn't it? Your fucking dude's the one who brought it up. You know? Let me just reread that. Let's just keep that in mind. And let me reread. Society is always looking for excitement. And unfortunately, drama sells. Your husband's the one who fucking brought it up, dude. Twisting the narrative to create a story that is false. What? The story is that now, officially, you sent him a DM that said, go get him. And fucking Masvidal said, thank you. What the fuck are we talking about, dude? What are we talking about? Okay? I have never and never would do anything to disrespect my marriage or my husband. I mean, look, I don't think she did anything to disrespect. This is fucking weird. This is an overreaction. You know, this statement is well, what is everyone talking about? I would never disrespect my marriage. They're I mean, George, he showed what you sent. You did send him that message. But I mean, you know, you could point out you responded to his story. It's kind of different than a direct DM, I guess. But you didn't do anything wrong. Why do you sound so fucking defensive? You did nothing wrong. This account, as you can see, is a business account. I don't see that, actually. And way more than one person has access to it. Okay, so now the story is someone else sent that message and deleted it, I assume. That's one thing you could say about it, I guess. I mean, that's a story. It's a story. It's a story. Let me go ahead and just check that account out real quick, though, because I don't know. That just, that part, I feel it just feels like that, it's a business account. Now it's private. Celebrity jeweler. I mean, it is a business account. All right. It's a business account. But it's a business account that you obviously run, right? So, okay, let me just go back. So is the implication that someone else from that email sent to Masvidal, kill it, you got this? They're like, yep. And then they're like, okay, look, actually, you know what? If that is a business account and multiple people have access to it, I will give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm in the mood to give people the benefit of the doubt today, you know? I will give her the benefit of the doubt that maybe if someone did do that, like they were like, kill it, go get him. And then they were like, oh shit, I'm in Gina's business account. I better go delete that so that it doesn't look like I was, sending Masvidal, messages. But that was from March 17th, 2021. How long have they been married for? I don't know. Let me tell you this, though. If that was from before Michel met her, then she probably was cruising that DM, dog. Because, like I said, they're both, like, it's like, hey, so who's that guy? You're all, oh, that guy is, a Latin-born or Latin ethnicity, professional fighter, long hair, ties it back in a bun, fights at 170, real big knockout threat. You're all, nice. Who we talking about? It's all, I don't know, either Michel Pereira or Jorge Masvidal, one of them. All right. And she sent this DM to Jorge Masvidal. Correct. Before she met her now husband. Correct. And the implication is she was not cruising his Instagram because she's into him. Correct. It's just a coincidence that, like, you could basically describe her husband in identical terms if you describe Jorge Masvidal. That's correct, man. It is a coincidence. She just wanted to cheer him on. She wanted to give him words of encouragement before, let's see, March 21st, 2021. Let's actually, geez, you know what? I should have researched this. But you guys are going to sit by because I've been dealing with some shit the last couple days. And you know what? You're just going to wait while I look this up, and I'll talk as much as I can because I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm going to see who he was about to fight in March 2021. So that would be, I guess that would be 6 weeks before the second Usman fight. Well, it turned out he did not have it for that one. But, that was also, so that was a month before he fought. That was a month before he fought Kamaru the second time. Kill it! You got this. Guy I'm not attracted to at all. Oh, if only I could find a man who'd love me. What are you looking for exactly? Looking for a Latin-born man? Probably a UFC fighter in the welterweight division with a ponytail? Ooh. Got anybody in mind? Jorge Masvidal. But that was going to be a bad joke. But yeah, so let me just make this part clear. I don't think she did anything wrong. Like, this statement is crazy. This is a business account, and way more than one person has access to it. This is not even the way I would speak. I wouldn't say kill it. I mean, that's possible. Again, it is possible it's someone else. It's possible it's someone else, and they're like, oh, shit, I sent it from this business account. Not to mention, it is from years ago, and before I even knew Michel. So, like, okay. I'm trying not to do this, dude. I don't know if I can help myself. I don't know if I can help myself. You know what? Jesse, why do you always feel so confident picking apart stories from girls where they say, like, no, yeah, this is what happened. Is it now? Why, Jesse? Well, have I ever told you about my girlfriend that I dated before, Gabrielle? I don't know, not in much detail. Well, she's a liar, like a huge fucking liar. Some of you may recall a story about me getting trapped in a closet on the second story with her new boyfriend 5 feet away and me stark naked in her closet. No idea how I'm getting out of this without getting in a really, really, like a fight, like a fight where I was going to be naked. I was going to fuck this guy up naked, man. after I just worked his girlfriend over. Like, terrible situation. And so you're like, gosh, man, I wonder what was going on when her and I were together. Aside from the fact that I found out she's fucking a dude at her work. Two dudes, actually. Separate incidents. So yeah, so I have some experience with lying girls, Did anybody else cheat on you? Oh yeah, the other girlfriend. Oh, and the other one. Oh, right. Like lots of them, lots of them. I don't know what it was about getting attracted to girls that were not trustworthy prior to being with Gabrielle. But here's what I would say, hypothetically, if I was an oversensitive and I was going to look into this way too deeply. Here's what I would say. There are too many excuses in this statement. Like, here's what the statement should have said. I didn't do anything. Like, I don't remember sending that. Lots of people have access to that account. The end. That's it. Like, that's it. She's like, people are twisting the narrative that my husband brought up. I've never done anything to disrespect my marriage or my husband. No one said you did. Like, that's like excuse number one. No one said you did, dude. This account, as you see, is a business account and way more than one person has access to it. So I didn't do it. Someone else did it. Okay, that's two. Got it? This isn't even the way I would speak. Okay, so someone else did it. Not to mention, it was years before I met Michelle. Okay, cool. So like you didn't even know him at the time. 4. Got it? And by the way, we are having a we're pregnant. We're going to have a family. So leave us alone. That's a lot of explanation, dude. Like you ever hear somebody when like, if like someone who's actually really good at this is like, less is more, man. Less is more. Just say like, fuck you, less is more. Maybe just, this was before I was with Michelle. Also, I'm not attracted to Masvidal. Or just, how about I just did nothing wrong? Or just don't say anything because who fucking cares? It's a nothing burger story. It was nothing. Who cares? It is nothing. No one's saying that you're disrespecting, like, anyway, it's an overreaction. But, one thing I will say, though, about Michel Pereira is he fought at 270, and no, I'm sorry, I didn't stay at the Fighter Hotel. We were at the Fighter Hotel partying after 270 because I was meeting Markel and Francis there. And Michel and his team were there, and he is the first fighter ever that I've ever seen, ever, where I was surprised by how small he was. Like, he's not small, but like for whatever reason, when he's in the octagon, he looks fucking huge, dude. Like on TV, don't you guys ever look at don't you ever look at Pereira when he's fighting and think to yourself, like, how the fuck does this guy make 170? I don't know. Like for whatever reason, I always looked at him as like, I'm like, God, that guy's a fucking giant for 170. He's not. He's my size. Like he's my size, which surprised me where I was like, huh, I don't know why I always visualized him as like way, way, way bigger. Every other fighter I've ever seen, I'm like, fuck, that guy's huge, dude. That guy's way bigger than I expected. Kevin Holland is fucking huge, dude. Kevin Holland is fucking huge. He was at the Fighter Hotel at 274. Now, we walked right by each other. And I was like, God damn, son. That guy fights at fucking 170. He is tall as fuck. He's like 6'3". He's huge, dude. He'll kick you from a mile away. 170. He's way bigger than Pereira. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you did nothing wrong, girl. You're still a good wife, dude. It's fine. And your husband brought it up, dude. You don't owe anyone a statement. You already put it out. I would say for now, this is a non-story. It's a non-story. Anyway, somehow I just stretched it for a while, though. Oh, by the way, if you, person, have a YouTube channel and you go live a lot and you see people chatting in your live stream that it looks like it's me, maybe double check it's me because it's probably not me, I find a lot of people in my comment section quoting me from that show. You said mix Molly la 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 to the beanie guy. You said la la. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I saw you said la la la. I didn't fucking say it. What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say shit. You can only impersonate my logo and shit, okay? No one can sound as funny as me or as clever as me when they type. What? Anyway, that's what I got. Subscribe to the channel. Seriously, if you watch this fucking far and you haven't subscribed, give me a break, dude. Jesus. Anyway, love you guys.